Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be talking about some skincare products. I think skincare is one of the #1 questions that I get the most, and so I want to share with you guys and do a review on some skincare products that I've been using for about the past 3 to 4 months, and just share my thoughts with them with you and share which ones they are. So first off, I do 2 different things with my skincare. I like to make sure I use skincare as far as face wash and toner that's gonna help control my oil and my breakouts. I am someone with very oily skin, so typically I get a lot of blackheads around the nose area and I'll get your occasional pimple, and then when it's that time of the month, I do get breakouts. What I've been using for about a year almost, because I got it back in January, is actually Proactive. So for cleansing and toning, I do use the Proactive skincare system. I used to use this back in the day as well, and then I just kind of stopped for a period of time. I don't really know why. I think it just got too expensive for me at that time because I was like barely working my first job. It was minimum wage, and I was like, I cannot be dedicating that much of my paycheck just to my skincare, which was sad. But now that, fast forward, I'm in a little bit of a better place. So I got back on the system. It was introduced to me again at Generation Beauty, and it was in our Ipsy swag bags. And I was like, hey, this is cool because like I want to kind of try it again. And sure enough, it was just as great as the first time I used it. It keeps my skin super clear of any breakouts. I'm not someone with horrible like acne or someone that has a lot of breakouts typically, but like I said, it would be that occasional one here, one there, kind of always, and this just keeps my skin super clear and free of any type of blemishes, which I absolutely love. Also, I feel like my complexion is a lot better with it as well. So aside from cleansing, I also take into account heavily with anti-aging products. So about a few months ago, I was sent these products to review, and I've been using them constantly. It's a set of 3 products, and I'm so excited to share them with you because throughout the couple of months of using them, and I'm so happy that the brand actually gave me this much time to test out the products, because for me with skincare, you really do need to give it a while to actually see if it's doing anything for you. And now that I feel like I've used it long enough, I can finally talk about it with you guys. So what I've been using, it's from a line called Charlotte Lacroix or Lacroix. I'm not too sure because I know it's kind of like a French name, but basically, of course, it'll be on the title and down below. So if you guys know how to pronounce it, let me know. But if not, I think it's Charlotte Lacroix. So that's what we're gonna go with, okay? So they sent me 3 different things, and the first thing I want to talk about is actually going to be my favorite product from the line, and it's going to be their moisturizer. This is their Firming Day Cream. So here it is. This is the Charlotte Lacroix Firming Day Cream. What I like about this whole line in general is that it feels very luxurious, and the size of these products are insane. So like I said, I got sent this about 3 to 4 months ago, and look at this. I use it every day, and I feel like I've hardly even made a dent in my product. And the reason why it lasts so long is because this is a moisturizer that is super, it smells good too. It's super rich. And lately, as of lately, and I think as I'm getting into like my mid-20s, I'm looking more into just hydrating my skin constantly to preserve the youth. And believe it or not, but that really does help. The more you moisturize your face with the right type of products, the better it is going to be for you in the long run. And then of course, you don't have dry patches, so your makeup lays on a lot nicer. So even though this says Firming Day Cream and it has argan stem cells, I would switch off on it between the morning and night. I would either use this one in the morning and a different moisturizer at night, or vice versa. But basically I would use it every day after my whole cleansing toning system with Proactive. It's a very thick moisturizer. If you're someone that doesn't like thick moisturizers, this may be a little like slightly too heavy for you. But if you're someone that's in that midsection where you have normal skin and not severely dry, this is going to be great for you. I think even if you're super dry, you could use a moisturizer that's even heavier than this. But for me, then I'm oily and I just like that like heavy moisturizer feel. This is perfect for me. So if you're super oily and don't like something that's very heavy, again, you probably won't be very, very fond of this. If anything, this would be a good nighttime moisturizer for you, not so much day. Because underneath your makeup, depending on the foundation you use, it could start looking and feeling a little slick after a few hours. But for me, it works perfectly underneath my makeup. Next is going to be their Renewal Eye Cream. Eye cream is so important to me, and I can't stress it enough how if you don't have a good eye cream on before you start applying concealer, your concealer is going to do some funny stuff on you. And I say this because I come across a lot of people, especially clients of mine, that tell me all their problems with concealers and how it just doesn't feel nice, how it kind of looks dry, how it emphasizes their wrinkles, how it creases on them a lot. And a lot of the times it comes down to maybe you're not using the right eye cream. If you have a very dry under eye and you're not using eye cream whatsoever, or one that's not heavy enough for you, then of course your concealer, depending on what type of concealer it is, like if it's very full coverage and matte, it's gonna dry out your under eye like crazy. So with this type of eye cream though, I found that this eye cream was fairly thin. So I would use this one in the morning. I don't feel like it has a very thick consistency like I know some eye creams can. In fact, I feel like once I start to smooth it out on my skin, it starts to kind of break down a little bit more and feel a little bit more like water. But then after it starts to kind of set in, it starts to get a little bit tackier. So it has a very light, I would say it's a lightweight moisturizing eye cream. I know there's eye creams out there that can get a lot heavier than this, and I know there's some that are a lot lighter than this. So I do find this to be kind of a good in between. But I would tend to use one in the morning. And like I said, sometimes I do switch off. I have used it at night too, and it seems pretty fine. I typically like to use something very heavy at night underneath my eyes. Like at night I go heavy with moisturizer, so a heavier eye cream is good for me at night because I just like to let it sit there while I'm sleeping. But if you're going to be wearing makeup, you do want something that's not as heavy, so it's not making you look a little slick and moving your concealer around too much. And then the last product they sent, also something I was very excited about, it was their firming face serum. So it's this guy right here. I love the bottle. I love their like smoked glass packaging. I think again it just looks really luxurious. And with this one I would actually apply, and I still apply it in the mornings. And with the serum I do find, and I think combination of both though, using the moisturizer and the face serum, again I don't feel like I have any emphasis on fine lines. I'm someone that I have like a fine line right here above my eyebrow, like if you're really looking you can tell, but because I do like eyebrow raising a lot. And then also right in here, because I laugh a lot, those lines can start to get a little emphasized, especially when I'm not using products that are gonna help defeat like fine lines and wrinkles. So when using these products, I feel like there wasn't any more emphasis brought to those areas. And I feel like my skin is very hydrated. It doesn't feel dry whatsoever. It just keeps my skin feeling nice and cushiony, almost like it has a bounce to it. And you guys seem to compliment me a lot on my skin, so for me that's kind of like a signal of what's working, what's not working. And yeah, I think, you know, the proof is in what you guys see. And like I said, I get a lot of questions about my skincare and what I use. So far this is what I've been using. I will say though, the only thing about this line is that since it is kind of a more luxurious high-end line, the prices can be kind of up there. But the good thing about this, and I'm very grateful that they were able to allow me to do this for you guys, is they actually did create a discount code for my subscribers. And if you want to check out the products and try them out for yourself, I will have a link down below so you can shop their site. And the code to save on any of these products or anything on their website is going to be Katherine10. So my full name, Katherine, I know, super long. And then 10, the number 10. So Katherine10 is the code that you can use in order to save on these products. So if you guys have tried by any chance anything from this line, tell me what you think about it down below in the comments. Or if you have any questions about them that maybe I didn't disclose in this video, also ask away in the comments and I will make sure to try to get back to you as best as I can and answer your questions. And other than that, you can go ahead and either shop away with them. I hope this video was helpful and answered any skincare questions y'all may had, or maybe curiosity about the products that I've been using. But this is what I've been using so far, and so far it's been working out for me. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think down below. Give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Please subscribe to my channel. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.